We just solved the division problem, 70 divided by 30, and got the quotient 2, remainder 10. We want to check that work using multiplication and addition. So here's how you do that. You are going to take your quotient and you're going to multiply it by your divisor. So 30, I'm going to put 30 on top because it has the most digits, times 2. Well, what is 30 times 2? It is 60. This times this, my quotient times my divisor, should equal my dividend, but wait a minute, it doesn't. Do you remember that we had a remainder? Whatever your remainder is, you need to add it back into your product over here. So when we add 10, we get 70. There is our match right there. So does our product here match our dividend? Yes, it does match. So that means that my quotient is correct. Let's take a look at another division problem and check it with multiplication. 430 divided by 60. Let's solve using the standard algorithm. 430 divided by 60. So I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 60 go into 4? It won't. How many times does 60 go into 43? 60 people will not fit on a bus with only 43 places to sit. But 60 will go into 430 how many times? Girls and boys, put your hands on your head and say, I have no idea. I have no idea. But wait a minute. We are going to go over into the margin and we're going to skip count by our divisor until we get really close to 430. Here we go. 60. And remember, 6 times 2 is 12, and simply add your 0. So 60, 120, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 4 is 24. Am I close? Not yet. So 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. I'm getting there. 6 times 7 is 42. So 60 times 7 is 420. Oh, let's try 60 times 8 is 480. That's too big. Okay, so how many times did I skip count in order when I counted by 60s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I skip counted 7 times. 60 goes into 430 7 times. So now multiply. 7 times 60. Oh, look, there's my answer right there. 7 times 60 is 420. Subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. There's nothing left to bring down, but I have a remainder. I'm going to go ahead and put remainder 10. I'm going to say that's my answer, but I need to check it. I need to come over to my check column, and I need to check it with multiplication and addition. So let's multiply our quotient times your divisor, 7 times 60, or 60. Maybe I'll do it this way. 60 times 7. Well, we already know that 60 times 7 is 420. And then I need to add back in my remainder. And now I have 430. Does this match my dividend? Yes, it does. So that means, if it matches, that means that my quotient is correct.